Hi Reyes fans in YouTube, it's Gabriel Reyes and I am here to do a review of the Once Upon a Time series finale. And not just the finale itself, but the whole series as a whole. But I'm only going to give a brief explanation because there is a lot to explain about what this show is and through the seasons and everything, so I'm only going to keep it short. Okay, so first of all, what can I say about the finale? Oh my god. I saw the finale and man, it was so sad but happy because 7 seasons, 7 years of Once Upon a Time. This show premiered back in the fall of 2011. With that first episode that premiered, it was the pilot. When I first saw it, what was I expecting? You know, to see the usual, fairy tale stories, hero saves princess and the hero get married. But in this story of Once Upon a Time, it was definitely a big change. Now the big change was the fact that in this show, all the fairy tale characters that we grew up with, whether reading their original stories or watching their Disney versions, all lived in the enchanted forest, and then the evil queen, Regina, ends up casting a curse that sends them all to the land without magic, which is the real world. And all these fairy tale characters, they have all their memories wiped out. They have no idea who they are, and they are given false memories of who they are in the present day. Then, of course, in the episode, a young woman named Emma Swan gets a visit from a little boy named Henry Mills, who tells her that he is her son. And of course, they talk, and then all of a sudden Emma ends up taking Henry back home to a little town called Storybrooke, Maine. And then as soon as she enters that town, that's where the whole show takes off. That's where the whole adventure begins. Now, getting back to the finale, again, it was a happy, sad ending. Well, it was more happy but sad because the fact that it's over. But very happy about how it turned out. It wasn't really the finale that we expected, but you know what? It was definitely something, refreshing and something that definitely gave a happy ending to a show because at the end, Regina ended up casting another curse, but this time she united all of the realms together into one place with Storybrooke as well. So as of now, it's not just Storybrooke, it's the United Realm. It's the United Realms, and I thought that was really cool. Seeing all the kingdoms from all the realms come together into one place, one isolated place where nobody from the outside world can find out where that place is. And the way it played out, again, it's just it was so amazing just seeing all the kingdoms, all the realms together. It was just so amazing. And the most loving part about this ending was seeing Regina get the crown. And she became the good queen. She became the queen of the United Realms. And just seeing the ending with everybody clapping for her, seeing all the new characters from the 7th season, and seeing all the past characters, well, as much as they were able to bring back. To see Emma with Hook with their new baby girl, oh my god, I thought that was so cool. And I thought what was really cool was that now both Emma and Regina have 2 Henrys with them now. You have the young Henry and then you have the older Henry, and you know how you have 2 characters who are the same. You have the younger and the older version, and somehow you can't have them interact with each other, being in the same place because of time paradox and all that. But you know what? Once Upon a Time threw that out the window for this finale, and it's like, nobody really cares for that, and it just happens. So, it was just great seeing both Henrys now. What really got to me was the very last scene of the episode where the camera zooms out of the castle and it goes right into Storybrooke, and the camera goes to different locations of Storybrooke where we all were so familiar with some of the spots. And what really got to me more, what really made me cry, was when the camera passed the sign saying leaving Storybrooke. And right there, oh man, I just cried. Honest to God, I just cried because that's when I knew, like right when that camera was passing that sign, it was over. I am so gonna miss this show so much, and I am so glad that the creators, the actors, the crew, everybody. I was so excited. I was so happy that everybody put everything that they had into the show, and they brought in so many characters from throughout any of the fairy tales, as well as some of the movies, because we were able to travel to different worlds such as Wonderland, the Land Without Color, Oz, and so many others, and as well as seeing all the characters from those places as well. We got to see Dr. Frankenstein, and we got to see Aladdin and some of their characters. We saw Alice from Wonderland and all those characters, and it was just so amazing just seeing all these characters interact in some way, having them all connected to each other somehow, and I was so happy for that. Another thing that I was happy about was that at least Once Upon a Time was able to do one spin-off, and that spin-off happens to be Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. Now with that one, that had a different Alice, and the only character that was connected to the main show in the spin-off was Will, the Knave of Hearts. And I think that was the only way they were able to connect with the two shows, knowing that character came from the Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, but also was part of the main show as well, just to put it in the current time of saying that this character was connected to both shows, that all the shows were connected, and that there were different periods in time that each of those characters' histories and pasts happened, but usually it goes through different times. Moving on from the spin-off and then back to the main show, just seeing how everybody was able to resolve and also to save everyone, even though there were some loved ones they couldn't save, they were happy nonetheless. And again, it was just so amazing to see this show for 7 years and have it be part of my life, but not just mine, but also other Once Upon a Time fans as well, all the oncers out there. And all I have to say is thank you. Thank you to the creators of the show. Thank you to the cast and crew and everybody. I was so happy for this show. And I was sad but happy that it ended the way it did. It ended with a happy ending. And when it comes to all fairy tales shows, in movies or in books, you need to have a happy ending. You need to be able to end a series with a happy ending. And to me, that's what Once Upon a Time did. They did the unexpected. They brought in so many characters. They went to so many different realms and locations that they wanted to explore everything that Once Upon a Time had to offer. And I'm always going to remember that. I'm always going to remember the heroes that brought love and hope to every character, to all the characters, as well as to the show itself. And it made us believe that there is more to do within ourselves to really push ourselves to our limits. Once Upon a Time did. And I'm just so happy that this show is a part of our lives. Okay, you guys, so that was my review of the Once Upon a Time series finale, as well as the series as a whole itself. If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that little notification bell as well, so you'll be able to know when my next video is coming out. Okay, guys, I am out, and I'll see you in the next video. But if you want me to review other TV shows or movies, just comment below, as well as give your comments about what you guys thought of the finale. So again, I am out, and I'll see you later.